What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I am your warden, Dimitri Strine, and today I want to talk about just the two main reasons why these two Zenkais really piss me off. Now, aside from the fact that it's more Sun Family and more hybrid buffs, right? We all fucking understand that that's a bad thing. Pretty much any time over the next year that they buff Sun Family, it's going to be bad. Especially since Sun Family seems to only ever get buffed with Zenkais, which is odd. Like, if you really think about it, how many new Sun Family units have we actually gotten over the past year that actually buff Sun Family? Not just, Gokus that buff Saiyans. I mean, like, how many actual Sun Family buffs has the team gotten? Not that many. And hell, even the Zenkais, half of them don't even buff Sun Family. But they all have the Sun Family tags, they can all work together anyway. But yeah, outside of, the obvious BS of Sun Family getting preferential treatment just because Goku's the main character, the main things that piss me off about these Zenkais, Gohan in particular, Gohan was designed incredibly well. He's a very good defensive, destructive. What the fuck? Destructive. He's a very good destructive defense. A very good disruptive. There you go. Disruptive defensive type. And honestly, what pisses me off about that is if I fucking copy and pasted his kit onto any Vegeta family or Lineage of Evil unit, it would have been the exact thing that team needed. That Gohan is exactly what literally any other team in the game needed, yet Hybrids got it, which irritates the hell out of me. That's why Gohan in particular pisses me off so much, especially now that I've seen how he works. I've seen him in action. He's damn good. Honestly, if Sun Family wasn't the best fucking team in the game, if Hybrids wasn't the best team in the game, I would be thrilled that a unit like that Gohan exists. I love units like him. Defensive units that can just stop a combo at any time and can build up some pretty decent damage. Right? Those are the type of units that I like. I like the units that are designed to last a while. I don't like units that just come into the battlefield, do 100 million damage, and then get the fuck out. That's not interesting to me, right? Obviously, there's a limit to how defensive and how defensive you are. If you're fucking regen, the problem with regen is those fuckers never die, right? But that's not really because of how necessarily tanky the team is. It's because Good Boo is constantly healing himself and he can heal the whole team. That's why the team never dies. It's not because every single unit is just taking, 5% damage from every combo. No, especially nowadays, Zenkai Boo actually doesn't even tank all that great. You put him in front of any purple unit, you can do a pretty decent chunk of damage. I mean, he's still tanky as shit, don't get me wrong, but he sure as hell ain't what he was 2 years ago when he got Zenkai'd. So, that's not the main problem. Doing damage to the team isn't the problem. It's you're almost never gonna one combo the team, and if you don't, they just keep healing. So, when it comes to defensive units, Gohan doesn't really have that much in the ways of healing. I'm sure you can give him something. I don't know. I actually don't know if he has anything in the ways of healing, but that's kind of whatever. He's mainly meant to disrupt a combo on cover change and be tanky as hell. And those are the types of units that I really like. Why couldn't the yellow full power Frieza just gotten Zenkai'd and had that exact same kit? Why couldn't it have just been him? Hell, I would have taken a fucking Rage Trunks Zenkai over fucking Gohan. It boggles my mind that these are the types of decisions that they make. Hell, I would have rather had GT Vegeta. The yellow Super Saiyan GT Vegeta? Shit. Granted, he's an offensive unit, so you're not going to give him a, defensive build, but you could still give him some good disrupt stuff. He was at one point the attribute downgrade king, so you could actually still give him some pretty decent disrupt shit on cover change to give him some defensive utility. Actually, now that I say that, I might make a Zenkai concept for that GT Vegeta. That sounds awesome. And honestly, as much as I hate Super Saiyans, at this point, I'd rather the Super Saiyan team get buffed than the fucking Sun Family team. Because fuck Sun Family and fuck hybrids. But another thing that pisses me off about this Gohan, and that's why we're in the event here, why are they so hell-bent on making sure you are able to Zenkai this Gohan? They have never given so much Z power for a unit before, and you can't yell celebration at me because they didn't even give this much Z power away for transforming Gogeta. You know, the anniversary Zenkai? You know, your biggest celebration of the year, who had something to do with your headliner, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? And ring a bell? Yeah, this Gohan, by the time this event goes away, you will have been able to get more Z power for this Gohan than you could for transforming Gogeta. On top of being able to get 2,000 Awakened Z power, meaning you are guaranteed, almost. Literally, if you have this Gohan at 3 stars, you are essentially guaranteed a free 7-star Zenkai 2 unit. At least 4. Yeah. I want to say 4, not 3, because 3 is what, 700 Z power? And I believe you're gonna wind up with what, 2,000? See, you got 1,000 just from beating the events. Then you're gonna get another 1,000 from that once per day nonsense. Oh no, you get another 1,000 here. That's 3,000 Z power. So you can go from not having this Gohan at all to Zenkaiing him and get him to Zenkai 2 completely for free. They have never done that before. Ever. They've never done anything like that before. And it's just why? Why with Gohan? Why with this hybrid unit? Why with this unit that, first of all, most people probably have at 7 stars, unless they weren't playing the game back when he came out. I say that, I got this Gohan to 7 stars 3 days ago. Literally 2 weeks ago, this Gohan was at 2 stars. I should probably shut up. But a lot of people probably had him at 7. So, now he's at 8 because of the events. But they've given so much Z power away, and why not do that for the fucking Ultra units? This is the type of shit you should be doing for the Ultras. Not fucking Zenkais. Don't put the fucking Ultra units behind PvP, which, due to this 50 million users celebration, we know that you know damn well that less than 1% of your player base will actually be able to 14-star these Ultra units, so go fuck yourself. But also, why not do this with the Ultra? Like, again, just why not do this with the Ultra units? Why not just give away 3,000 Z power for the fucking Ultra units? Why? Why not? Why not? Why not? Explain to me why you can't just do this for the Ultras. Explain to me why you can't do this for Zenkais people actually fucking want. Explain to me why you can't Zenkai units people actually want. If I get one more fucking comment that says, please Zenkai Super Vegito, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Because, yeah, Super Vegito should have just been Zenkai'd by now. That bastard should have been Zenkai'd during the 3-year anniversary. Fucking no, don't Zenkai him during the 2-year anniversary. Jesus Christ. To an extent, you could actually still use Super Vegito back then. Oh God, no. But the 3-year anniversary, yeah, Vegito should have just been Zenkai during the 3-year anniversary. As much as it would have undermined the release of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I don't think anyone really would have been that upset if Super Vegito got Zenkai'd. We all would have been like, well, nice knowing you, Gogeta. we all would have had a moment of silence for Gogeta, but after that point, people would have been like, oh, fuck yeah. Super Vegito, man. Like, the fact that Goten got Zen, and realistically it makes sense, right? Goten did come out before Super Vegito, but this whole order nonsense means nothing. Fucking LF Piccolo got Zenkai'd back in December when he was only like 7 months old, so... We clearly don't give a shit about any form of order. Goten was a unit that either should have been Zenkai'd last year when hybrids actually needed the help, or a year from now when hybrids calms down a little bit. This was the worst possible time to Zenkai Goten, and it's disrespectful how this Gohan is exactly what other teams needed, not what hybrids needed. I mean, admittedly, hybrids didn't exactly have a super tank, but they didn't need one. That's the thing, they have a fucking revival unit. They don't need a tank. But fucking Lineage of Evil, they need a tank. Give me a Zenkai for the yellow full power Frieza. Give me a Zenkai for transforming purple Cooler. Don't fucking do that. People think they want the purple transforming Cooler to be Zenkai'd, but I promise you, you don't. Let's just go over the. Yeah, I had to bring up the kids tag to do the event. Yeah, people really think that they want this purple Cooler here to be Zenkai'd. I promise you, you don't. Because look at those defensive stats. No Zenkai. 196,000 blast defense. I promise you, you do not want this purple Cooler Zenkai'd right now. You will not kill this Cooler. The yellow element needs to become a bit better before we Zenkai this Cooler, otherwise nothing can kill it. Genuinely, nothing will be able to kill him. He will be the first fucking unit in the game's history to break 200,000 on his defensive stats. So, and on both of them, like there's no way in hell, like even though his strike defense is significantly lower, there's still no way that he doesn't break 200k on both of his defensive stats. I'm telling you, you don't want this Cooler to be Zenkai'd. Let's focus on this guy first. Let's focus on full power Frieza first, alright? I know we just got the LF full power Frieza who's the same fucking color, but honestly, he's not what Lineage of Evil needed in the first place. He doesn't even buff the damn tag. So let's just Zenkai this guy, right? 14 stars. He could use the buff. He could most definitely use the buff. And it's just annoying that they made the conscious decision to give Gohan the exact kit that other teams needed, on top of making it painfully obvious that they really want you to be running hybrids right now. It's just insane. I don't get it, and frankly, I hate it, and honestly, find it kind of disrespectful to the people who actually want to have fun with this game. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that join button if you can, it really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below, and I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Oh, why is my outro so long? Peace.